finals, league form doesn't apply. How you play the previous game, it doesn't apply. This is one game, one chance. So I feel Chelsea, they will give Man City.
Mesema risasi imebaki moja.
Just check all finals Chelsea that play.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how they have been performing.
I'm checking all the big games. It's Arsenal, Fulham. What's your thoughts there?
For me, I feel Arsenal might drop points.
Okay.
It's either a win for Fulham or a draw.
Because it's a derby, so it's a risky one.
And I'm not saying this from... Okay. I'm saying also this one from a hate point of view, and also from an analyzer. As an analyst.
Okay.
The likes of Chukwueze, Harry Wilson, Smith Rowe, their former guy, they're going to give them a lot of trouble.
Oof. I'm waiting to see what this guy, Iwobi versus Raul Jimenez, they're going to do on that.
Raul Jimenez.
Versus what they'll do.
Can you imagine, man?
Versus what they'll do in that front line. That's the people I'm just waiting to see.
So for me, I feel Arsenal will draw points.
Okay. For me, I just want a draw. I don't want them to be beaten. I want a draw. We are winning Champions League, and then we are going to play which game there?
After watching Bayern Munich and PSG. Hey.
And then I'm like, oh, you know what? Can we just go back to Europe a bit and then we pile up?
And this
we grow slowly.
Man, to be honest, we need massive recruitment.
Okay.
Those players, they cannot play in Champions League. After watching what Bayern Munich they are doing there and PSG, no.
I've been doing this month for the last 2 months. I've been doing this month. The months are not passing.
If he is the one who decided to sell Mbuemo, he will perform for us.
Hello guys, welcome again to another week of the Triple Cup Show. A very nice and easy kind of week after a very nice week. Football wise, 50-50. One day, full blast, full kipupwe. Nice football. Another day, haram ball, it is. And then Champions League was being played this week, man. It's nice. And then EPL was there, FA was there. And this week was full proper football.
Yes.
Yeah, and then also Asian Cups, I think it was played also. This week had been fully packed of football, yeah. And then who has joined me? The Manchester guy. After winning, back-to-back winnings. Now, as I've said again and again, in this podcast, we have a tendency.
Yes.
When one team is winning, I always find except Mike Chelsea.
Consistency.
Consistent is the key. Things have been going sour.
He's always
there. But Manu guy and Arsenal guys, you guys just need to agree on one thing. It's either you'll be showing up 24/7 or you're only showing up when the game's played. So who else, man? Malek Kanto.
Yes.
What's up, G?
I'm doing great.
Okay.
It's been amazing.
Yep.
Back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
As a Manchester United fan. So we are back.
Okay.
We are back and we are loving life.
Okay. How have you been week, man? How's your week been, man?
It's been a very amazing week.
Okay.
Champions League, especially PSG Bayern Munich. Then we had Manchester United Brentford on Monday.
Okay.
And then apart from Arsenal Atletico, they tried to make the week look, but sometimes it's good to balance the week. But overall, it's been an amazing week.
Yo, man, I don't know. If there's one thing I'm not catching, it's sleep.
By the Monday,
Manu. Tuesday,
Bayern
Munich. Wednesday, yesterday also still streamed.
And today
again, Aston Villa.
Man,
I'm not catching. If anybody can teach
tomorrow,
me
Leeds Burnley
starts.
Saturday again.
I'm not catching sleep, yo. And then next week, back to back again.
It's back to back.
Yo, I'm like, yo.
And you've been streaming, by the way.
And then Chelsea also on Monday, they're playing. Man City are playing.
And then Tuesday again.
And then I'm like, yo.
And then Man City play Wednesday again.
Yeah. I'm like, yo. Now till May, if you meet me, man, I'm what we call, is it drive mode?
Yes.
Flight mode. I'm just walking by the grace.
Hey, man, it's crazy.
It's crazy pack.
Football reloaded.
Yeah, so man, let's start it off. Hey, I don't know. Champions. Let's finish up with the nice start. Let's start off with the EPL, which is a normal thing, and then we finish up with the Champions League, where the game was so nice and good. It started early off. Nottingham Forest, they played against Sunderland. First of all, I never reviewed that game, and I was not watching that game because
I'm with you.
I was like, it's a Thursday match. Sunderland, they are becoming to be good, and then Nottingham Forest, they are already from that margin. They're not relegated, so I did not expect that because when it was being played, I don't know. I was doing some stuff. I wasn't concentrating with it until I saw it's 2 goals up, and then I was like, let me switch it off. Let me switch it on and see what's happening there. Even I did not see much. That goal. fourth goal, and then I was like, the game is finished. Let me switch off the TV, catch some sleep. When I wake up again and I'm like, yo, the fifth goal was scored, and I was like, yo, what happened?
Me, actually, I didn't even watch the match.
Okay.
I didn't even bother knowing where the match was going on. I learned in the group.
Okay.
Like,
There's a football.
like 5 goals. And then I thought it's banter.
Okay.
How can you score 5 goals against Sunderland at home? And then I went to flash score to confirm. Whoa! Nottingham, they beat Sunderland 5-0.
Okay.
But that was, to be honest, that was like, I didn't expect like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Nottingham, of late, I think they have shifted their gear.
Okay.
Because now that result is really important for them, considering they are battling relegation.
But I think for them it's already confirmed. They are off the relegation zone.
Really? Man,
The only fight it's only now between West Ham and Spurs, which will come to them. That's the only. I think the battle is between those two teams only. The rest it's already confirmed.
No, they have 39 points.
Okay, but how many Spurs? I think
Spurs
31.
have 34.
Okay.
So,
But if you check by the games which Spurs are yet to play, it's the odds for us. Still on the Spurs game, I don't know. Dizabi came in at the wrong time of the season.
yeah.
I think it's 5 games to be. First of all, he did a very great job to prove a point by winning 1 goal against Leeds, which for me it's
Against
Wolves. Sorry, against Wolves. Which for me it's like, yo, okay, it's a good chance, it's a good thought, but I don't know till when or what does he have, or what does he have in that Spurs team, which gonna help him out to be out of this relegation? Because as per how things are going, man, everybody's, you know how every now and then we are hate watching for Arsenal not to win the Champions League, not to win the EPL, not to win a single trophy. Not the Arsenal fans and some other London teams, they're like, you know what? We want Spurs to go. This how now other fans are looking at it. The same way we as fans, we were looking at it at the way Arsenal are like, yo, you know what? We don't want them to get a trophy.
For me, before I was like bantering, I want Spurs to go.
Okay.
To be relegated. But because, in quotes, I didn't think they will be relegated.
Okay.
But now we have 4 games to go. And they are playing Aston Villa, Leeds, Chelsea and Everton. Now I'm starting to get worried.
Okay.
Man, these people, they might go down.
No, Mike said it's already gone. He said, Mike and Brayo, we recorded the last week. When we recorded the last week with them, they were like, you know what? We were saying it might, but now it's gone.
Man, I can't
already
imagine
gone.
a club like Tottenham Hotspur.
It's one. If you count the big 6, they are one of the big 6.
Yeah, man.
And if anybody talks to you about the big 6, they are. So for them going on, man, for them going off, for me, okay, I've never seen it happen, but okay, it's
for me.
For the love of football, let me see it happen and then see what goes. Because now, let's say, knock on wood, they get relegated. What will happen to the players? Because man, there are some sorts of players in that team. I'm 100% sure.
Exodus.
They will never go to the championship. First of all, they have to play. I think EPL. It's used to 38. It's 38 games. Yeah, there they play against. I think 48 games there. And then maybe they are in FA or another cups. That's around 60 cups. Nah, nobody gonna do that because see the likes of caliber of someone like already Simon says he's gone. For him, we already confirmed he's gone. Yeah. There's this guy also. What's the name? What's the name of this guy? Kolomwani, who they came just the other day. There's no way you're gonna tell Kolomwani is gonna stay that team. Never.
I think even their defenders, Pedro Porro,
Van der Ven, Spence, man, nobody's gonna stay in that team.
Man, it's bad.
I'm like, yo,
it's bad.
It's bad for them. It's looking bad for them.
I think they have 4 games to save their season.
Okay.
And I heard they had some injuries. I think Simone is out of the season.
Yeah, he catch a thing, but hopefully it's not that serious.
But for me, I'm really worried. To be honest.
Okay.
I don't want them to go down now.
Me, I won't.
Because before I was just joking. They are going down.
Okay.
They are going down. But now they are seriously going down.
Okay.
And after West Ham scored, because West Ham, they were 1-1.
No, it was 1-0.
Oh, it was 1-0.
And then Decade 88, 1-1. Decade 92, West Ham scored. I was like, yo, West Ham not playing.
I was like, even the gods, they are against Spurs now.
The odds, the ancestors, everything. It's not on Spurs this time. Yeah, I hate to say it, but yo, let it happen. let it happen. Na iwe funzo kwa wengine. Wenye tabia kama hizo.
Man, it's going to be shocking.
Yo,
Man.
you cannot, have you checked how Spurs plays? 1 week they're playing like they're the best football.
Do you remember when they started the league?
I told you, the first 10, I can be quoted awfully. Everybody knows this. I said the first 10 games of the season, Spurs is Spurs. After the 10 games, just expect a shitty kind of game, and that's what they gave us.
And this
So
will be one.
because of that, and last season they did the same and they were lucky a bit. It never happened.
Yes.
They catch the grip at the last part of the bus. But this season the grip is not there. It's already too late to catch the grip.
Man, let's wait and see, man. Only time will tell. We have only next month.
Okay, I know, man. It's only four
games.
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah, and they call it off.
Okay, let's see.
Another team which is surprising me for a bad reasons also, it's Liverpool. I've been one of that guy, as I said before. I was one of those guys who were saying Liam will not be there the next season. And again, now I'm continuing saying this with the numbers we are seeing now. There's no way you're gonna tell me Slot will be in the Liverpool team next season. First of all, it was the inconsistency of their performance, which previously, if you go to Anfield, it was, in Chinja Uwa. But it's bad. They're just gonna do something for you guys. It's not an easy ground to go. That was one. Everybody knew that, and we confirmed. Yeah, this will happen. Second bit of it, it's like the injuries again were not on their side. Like they just brought someone like an Isak, just played I think 1 or 2 games, got an injured. Frimpong injured. Sijui Nani injured. Like they had injuries left, right, and center always. And then now we are like, okay, at least all their players who are injured, they came back. So we are like, okay, now let's hope for the best game. Or from just nowhere, Ekitike catched an injury. Also, it's not going to be on the World Cup, which I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
The other game, they started a game with Salah on the bench. 20 minutes in the game, he came in and I was like, yo, this is a bad one. In the 70-something minute of the game, Salah is out also. And I'm like, yo, what's happening with Slot? I don't know. Because, as we were recording last week, you were saying, what Liverpool needs, it's like, what do you call, a new breath. Like all the big names, which we knew, they need to be out. And now bring new numbers, new people in that game. And he was like, now if you remove, so Salah is gone, the likes of Frimpong are gone, Firmino has gone, all the big names which this team for, all of them are gone. So it's only Salah and Van Dijk who are left for those, and maybe Robertson. Those are the only names. If those one goes now Liverpool need to do a clean off and create a new thing from down. Because if you ask me, they have nice young players. The likes of Jones, Elliott, he's a good player. Craig, I've seen him playing, but he has not given me that yet to say, this is a good player. But now if you see the like of Rio, Ngoma, whatever he's doing in that wing, I'm like, okay, he's a good player. He's good to be pushed the button. To what do you call the battalion or whatever, the one you pass it over to the other guy. Yeah. I think he for the likes of Salah and the rest to pass him on to a person like that, I think it's a good place to move on. The likes of Gakpo also.
I think Frolian Waits they're
also,
still young.
Yeah, they have those we call them the.
So in short, they have like a new identity.
Okay.
Because for me,
I don't think Slot is the right person to give them that identity. I don't think. I think they need a manager who's gonna now. Okay, Slot was here and what's the name? Is it Slot? Klopp was here for 9 years. He had his identity. He's gone. We need to get out of that. Make something new.
Still living in his world. And still living in Klopp's world.
We need to get something new identity because those players who he had make that beautiful, what you call.
It's like a family.
Yeah. All of them are gone, So it's now trying to bring this player from here, put him here, bring this one here, put him here, It's not that easy according to me.
Yeah. To be honest, I agree with you because it happened also to Manchester United. Since Alex Ferguson left, we haven't it's really difficult to build this identity. And even what Arteta has done, it's incredible, by the way. For those, he's been there for 6 years.
6 years, yeah.
He's been there for 6 years, and he has tried to give Arsenal the identity that Arsenal needs. So for me, I'm supporting sentiments like Liverpool. And Slot is not like a guy who can create like a team from scratch.
I think he's good to move with something
Which is already built.
Yeah,
and this is what happened in his first season.
Yeah, because he found a team. For him, it was only moving some pieces of the board, just placing them at the right positions. But now, it's like I need to have my Klopp, but that's not. I need to have like the Klopp moments. Now I have to have my Slots moments. It's not clicking with. I think also it's a thing with I've seen with many managers when they come to EPL and try to make that identity which you have on your head. It's not working.
It's not.
It's better it's better you say, okay, I've tried this, it's failing. Let me work with what now. It's okay. Let me work with what's the players with the players I have on the pitch. That's one. Or let me work with what suits my type of play. But if you say I want to create a certain play which I think me as the manager will work for me, it's not happening with
Ask
the players.
Amorim will tell you. The guy suffered. He tried. It never worked.
But I don't know. It's a very, because now I don't know.
Actually, this guy Maresca, he was onto something.
Yeah,
I don't know. Some internal stuff happened at Chelsea, but the guy, he was on something.
Yeah, he started building that.
He was on something.
Because I saw you said Maresca. I've seen linked rumors online, but they're never far from truth. If you see them anywhere, because they're saying if this guy is going, Pep is going. They are going for Maresca. Man City are going for Maresca.
I think they can.
They are going for Maresca. Because what he gave that Chelsea team, I think that's what a team like Man City needs. I think that's the right replacement, according to me. Yeah.
For me, he's perfect for Man City.
Okay.
He's perfect for Man City.
Let's hope and see what will happen there, man. And then Arsenal. Oof. if the bottle thing is going on, hey man, I think. Okay, one of the reasons why we don't want Arsenal to win this thing is because of their fans. The fan zone is worse.
I told Jose in the morning. He was telling me, like, in Germany, the whole of Germany, it's supporting Bayern Munich.
Okay.
In France, the whole of France, PSG. In Spain, the whole of Atletico Madrid, they are supporting Spain. But when it comes to England, Manchester United fans, Southampton, Bournemouth, they're against Arsenal. And Arsenal is representing us on the global stage.
Okay.
I told him, it's not because Arsenal is bad. It's because of you fans. You fans, if you win this thing, we will never have peace.
Okay.
So I told him, it's not that we don't like Arsenal. No. It's because of your fans. That's why we are, we are always against you, man.
Okay.
But those fans, man, to be honest, they are mouthy.
Me, because I had seen what my friends, because most of my friends are the Arsenal guys, what they were saying while they were on the quadruple, I was like, okay. And then that's when Manu, we were catching strays right, left, and center. Now the tone has changed. It's like, okay, I'm not watching football, but I'm watching. If they win, I hear them. If it doesn't happen, and then you don't see, because the game against Newcastle, unfortunately, I was hit watching. It never happened. It was just a clean last minute kind of thing. My Newcastle did consider one goal, which I was like, okay. But before we even recorded, I was telling you, with the games which are remaining for Arsenal, I did not fear when they played against Newcastle. The games for me, which I'm like 100% sure, these are the games I'm rooting for Arsenal to drop points or being beaten, is the London games, the London derbies.
Correct.
First of all, I said Fulham. See, last week they played against a very great team.
Aston Villa, which is number 3, fighting for number 3. They concede a goal from them. Aston Villa concede a goal, which for me was like, okay, that's a good point. Before my new player already, we don't have attention here, so it's a good place. Check the stats. The Fulham, Bournemouth. They do just have some West Ham also. They do have something with when it comes to. It's either they'll give them a draw or beat them.
I'll beat them
or make it hard for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel those two teams, West Ham and Fulham. I think those are the teams which gonna deny. If these are teams who's gonna deny Arsenal a chance, for me it's those two teams.
Those London teams.
Crystal Palace, it may be 50-50, but these two teams, I'm like, 50%, 50 over maybe 70-30. For me, I'm like, that's the rate. Because if you check them now, why I'm saying that. Now, they played the game against Newcastle, which was a high-tension kind of game. If you check how they were moved around. We thought, Eze was injured. And then Arsenal, I saw him playing yesterday.
Is this guy injured?
I was like, is this the guy who said he was injured? I'm like, okay.
Arteta.
And then they play yesterday. Odegaard was removed in a way like he was like he was tired in that Aston Villa, in that Atletico game, and it was not a full kind of pressure game. But if you check the mood on the pitch, it's like the players were like exhausted. Wamechoka proper. So Aston Villa, Newcastle already they had the pressure because to have only one win, it's a pressure kind of game. Kai Havertz was the person who was saving them, got an injury, and lucky enough for him, this week we did not see him in the midweek, so it was an injury. This one we can guarantee.
That's true.
Because we don't trust this guy when it comes to injuries. So I watched the game. Gyökeres, except the penalty, I can never say he did anything better than that team in that pitch, except scoring the penalty.
Yeah.
Also, Arteta saw this and he was like, you know what, my front three, it's not happening. Madueke out, Gyökeres out. The other wing, it was whom? Martinelli out. He brought the new bloods, Saka, which for me, I'm like, hey, I think injury he has done, it has costed him a bit of his season.
A lot.
He's not the sharp Saka we know him. Yesterday he was a bit sloppy. Trossard, that wing, I did not see the importance of him playing that. I don't know, Gabriel Jesus, I nearly even put a counter for how long it will take him to catch a ball. And then, but my maths was not on my side. Man, he took 8 minutes since he entered the pitch to get the first ball.
Can you imagine?
And then that's the person you want him to go at the front side to help you score goals. I'm like, it's not happening. So, 2 games pressure. And then the Fulham game, if they just put a bit of pressure, man, I'm like, it's gone for them.
Yeah, I have a feeling like the fatigue is starting to come in. And as you said, like now it's all about even mental toughness.
No, it's more mental than physicality plays 10% of the game.
Kama mjiamini, you are off.
Not even that kujiamini. It's like, some players will try to spark you out. Just to range bait you. That's the word, yeah. Range bait you. And then if you just catch it, you're off the pitch. Because nowadays cards are easy.
But I've been seeing this guy Saliba and Gabriel. They are getting angry very fast.
Small bit too.
They are being frustrated very fast.
Because if you frustrate, like you remember like when Manu played against Man City. After that tiki taka. Chucky was off the game completely. That's what I'm telling you now. It's less football. Like when it hits your brain and you're not there, you're gone. So for me, I'm like the only person who I've seen he has that mental capability to hold it off. It's Rice.
Me too.
Rice and Raya.
Yes.
Those 2 people are the only person I've seen now. They can hold that pressure and they play better with it. But the rest of the players, man, and I'm like, I want it to happen, but I don't want to happen like, same at it's like because they walikuwa wamechoka and they say,
you don't want any excuses.
I want it to be a fair one. You lost it on a fair one, but it better happen,
To be honest, if Arsenal don't win the Premier League this season,
because now they're fighting they're fighting 2 sides. If Premier League here, which is pressure more,
Champions
League here, the haram ball here, and I'm like,
and also they are fighting the previous failures. Like
3 years and
3 years
they have to prove a point,
So that's what I'm saying, man. If they don't win the Premier League this season, this downfall of Arsenal during the month of April,
at least it's finished.
needs to be studied.
Okay.
The past 3 seasons, man, they need to be studied. Like how they normally. But for this season, I feel for me they are totally failed.
Okay.
These people, they were supposed to win 4 trophies.
Within 2 weeks, two of them gone.
This season, it was for Arsenal, man.
Okay.
Even Jose, I was telling him, man, this season, they had even Team A and they had the strongest squad.
When it started, they can bring any team and
they were so
perform,
good. Yeah. Whatever happened, I don't know.
Okay.
So we are just waiting for them, but for me, I feel I'm supporting you. Fulham and West Ham, this one, it's going to be really, really tough for them.
Okay. Casemiro, nothing more. Go on.
Casemiro, man, we need to give an extra contract. They are saying how much? 250 Gs per week?
Man, I think, okay, if I was coming there, but I did not know we are going the same way.
No, because
first of all, Casemiro, the best season which he had in Madrid after winning 5 Champions League trophies, he had scored only 6 goals. Now in Manchester United, this season only, he has scored 9 goals. Out of the 9 goals, 7 are from headers. 7 are from the headers. I'm like, and then when you see him, he's always doing this thing. It's the man, and then he's kissing the badge. I'm like, it's a hard place, man. You're putting us as fans. You're putting us on a hard hard
true.
plate.
Man, to
Because
be
one side we are like, okay, for 350, because we are going for him it was 300, but 350 is if he's playing Champions League football. So if you put 350, hey, man, that's too much.
It's too much.
And they're trying to cut the wage bill.
Yes.
But I'm saying if Casemiro loves football that much and wants to have one more season in Manchester United, if he agrees anything from 150 to 180, I think Manu should just let him play another one season.
But this season he hasn't been injured also, like those lengthy injuries now.
Yeah. No,
Because-
but first season he was so bad. You remember also this guy, what's the name?
Jimmy Carragher.
Carragher was like, you know what? Just leave football before football leaves you. And then I think that thing is what gave him the mojo. Since then, Casemiro has done everything to tell Carragher, you need to leave punditry before the punditry leaves you. Because
been
since that day,
rejuvenated, yeah.
man, back-to-back scoring, back-to-back assisting the team, back-to-back performance. Every time Casemiro is out of the pitch, you'll feel it. Every time you don't see Casemiro on that pitch, you'll just feel it. You'll know he was not there. And then, magnifico. Bruno Fernandes.
Man, I'm rooting for him. 2 more assists, man.
Now he has equalized man like Ozil, 19.
Yes.
1 more assist, and I'm like, yo, Terry and
KDB.
After that, and we are 4 games now far away, yeah?
It's
Four more games.
For 4 more games.
4 more games to go. I don't
Do you
know.
think he will do it? He's
Yo, man, let's say just 1 assist in the next 4 games. It's already off the pitch, yo.
man.
Hey, but I was seeing another stat. Have you seen the number of assists Olise has? 35. 35. And the guy has scored, I think, 20 plus what goals. I'm like, yo, Bundesliga is on another level.
I mean, leave Bundesliga. I can't believe this is Olise, the Crystal Palace guy. Like,
I was like, hey, let me check the stats for this. Olise has 35.
man, that is
assists.
crazy. 35.
Yeah, but in EPL, reaching 20, and then nobody's talking about it.
No one.
See, in him is 35, but nobody's shouting about it.
It's
It's about
Bundesliga.
Kane 50 and whatever, you know.
Bundesliga.
But EPL, man.
Hey, it's Bundesliga. IPL is tough, man. And this will be very... What an achievement.
So guys are saying, the question is, if Bruno surpassed that and puts a new record, let's say 21, 22 or 23 or whichever, 21.5, it happens. Where do we put Bruno now? Do we now put him the best player in EPL?
Of course, statistics don't lie. What are you discussing about? Statistics don't lie, man.
Because that's the conversation. No, because that's the conversation.
Numbers don't lie.
So that's because that's what. Okay, apart from the stats of having those assists, what achievement has he done in Manchester except Carabao Cup? I think
I know people they will start
and
saying
FA.
like the trophies and everything,
Yeah.
but for you as a honest football, fan or supporter, you can see like Bruno Fernandes. If you put him in Manchester City team, he could win all EPL, Champions League, and everything.
So you're saying Bruno is good, but he's on the wrong team?
Exactly, this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
He's good, but he's in the wrong team. If you put him in these PSG teams, the Man City teams, man, this guy, he could be even having trophies. He could be even shouting for this Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
But the problem is, he's in the wrong team, but he's still putting up the numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think the player of the season, it's already gone for him for this season, or? Because if you're saying by the numbers now, I think there's some other players who have been given better numbers also.
Who? Let's
Also-
try and... Because, okay. If we check the numbers, because I understand this PFA, I don't know how if they vote based on merit, Bruno should be number 1 or number 2.
Okay.
If they vote based on merit.
So who do you think should be the number 1?
Man, this is a shocking, but I'm saying if it is merit,
Okay.
it's either Bruno or this Brentford guy.
Thiago?
Yeah, or either the striker. Based on merit
Okay.
and numbers. Because I think he has now 19 goals or something.
20.
He has 20 already.
Yeah.
And he's playing for Brentford. Okay. For me,
Brentford is the only team which has have 20 a team which has scored 20, a player who has scored 20 goals plus in every season, and that's when Mbeumo was there. The other team was Tony, and now it's Thiago.
oh man, for me it's either they give Haaland, Bruno, Thiago.
Okay.
Those are my top 3 for PFA.
But I was thinking Mike was having this conversation because if Chelsea goes and picks the FA, he's saying Enzo Fernandez needs to be the best player of the season.
In terms of
He has a trophy,
performance-wise or
and he also
that's what I'm saying.
He has a trophy,
That's what I'm saying.
and one he has a trophy. It will be he has an FA trophy. Second, if you have seen the performance which Enzo has done in the Chelsea team, also it's a thin line to draw.
You know what will cost? What will cost Thiago and Bruno? Is trophy.
Okay.
This is the only thing that will cost them this.
Because now,
award.
if you see Ornelli, I think this is an Ornelli. I think he's the best. He has the numbers to have the best young player of the season.
Correct.
But if he goes for that, that's what we saw last time. What happened to Palmer when he got the young player? Definitely, we were like, okay, if he's getting this and the numbers which he has bought, okay, then PFA is it's going for him. So I'm like, okay, if also this guy Chucky when he came, check if you're saying the numbers, see the numbers. Semenyo also see the numbers. Like I'm like I want Bruno to take it, but I don't know what's
There's no
that
trophy.
What's that thing?
Cement it.
That's
what I'm saying.
That's
man.
what thing.
There's no trophy. That's the main thing, man. Because if it is trophy, okay, look at Arsenal. There's no numbers.
Okay.
To be honest,
And there's no trophy.
look at Arsenal players. I think, is there anybody in double digits?
Nah.
Gyökeres
10.
He's already in 10 goals.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, man. I don't know how they will vote this time, but if they check numbers, Bruno should be among the top 3.
Okay.
If they check trophy-wise, man, I don't know how it will go then.
Fine. I don't know. FA game. What's your thoughts there? Because now Man City, Chelsea. We know one thing about Chelsea. When they go to the finals, it doesn't matter how trash they are.
It's something different.
It's something different.
That's the best thing about finals. Finals, league form doesn't apply. How you play the previous game, it doesn't apply. This is one game, one chance. So I feel Chelsea, they will give Man City.
Mesema risasi imebaki moja.
Just check all finals Chelsea that play.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how they have been performing, because if you look their form now, I think it's almost 5. I think they have lost 5.
5 goals back to back.
5 games they have lost, man. But anyway, for me, I feel they will give Chelsea a run for their money. Man City. And now Liam is gone.
One thing, I do not want Chelsea to reach the final, because I know once they go to the final, they are just another beast. It's like Madrid with Champions League. That's Chelsea with any final they go to. They just pull some new gears and they're just.
I feel they will give Man City a run for their money.
Because also, if you check the stats, this young manager, he hasn't lost a game. Also, when he was interiming before, I don't know who was kicked out. He hasn't lost a game if he's playing against Man City also. That's another stat.
Yes.
He hasn't lost a game.
Yes, I think 2 seasons ago, I think even when Maresca left, he had an interim spell there.
Yeah.
And he played against Man City, I guess.
And he never lost. So I'm like, the odds, man, what are the odds? The worst Chelsea team to have been, and then comes up with a trophy.
Man, this will be shocking. I think it happened also to Manchester United when we won
the Carabao.
It's Carabao or the FA?
I think
it's the FA.
The FA, yeah.
We were very bad, but we won the trophy.
Okay.
So this, I don't think, Chelsea, they might give it a shout, but Pep is something else, man.
I was watching the Man City game versus Southampton. Pep is a mad guy. And this is the thing I always say. Pep is a mad guy. First half he was playing, I don't know, the Kina who and who's. And then after that goal, he conceded that goal. And then Pep was like, okay.
He bring out the big guns.
I have some new cards. Cha. The game completely went south.
Do you know, man, I saw the starting lineup. This was totally different.
I did not watch the game before the first goal. I'm like, I'm not watching this. I don't know what Pep is thinking, but I'm not watching. And then Southampton scored the goal, and I'm like, now it's the time to watch the game. Because just Pep, even he did not finish 3 minutes, subs came in. And once the subs came in, it's the
within
goals.
4 minutes.
A goal.
They flipped. Man, that goal from, I don't know, it's Nico or something?
Ornelli, Gonzalez.
Ooh. Man, it was a bullet. It was a bullet,
and it was
man.
At the worst time of the game.
Can you imagine? It was a bullet, man.
Man, I was like, I'm not going for the extra minutes. And then he scored, I was like, oof.
It was a bullet.
It's a beautiful one. I don't know. Let's see.
For me, I'm going... Bottom line, I think Man City, they're going to win.
Okay. Game week 35, man. I think it's one of those big weekend game.
Now, starting from now, each week, those games, they are very important. They have repercussions anywhere. It's either in the mid-table relegation or even the determining who will win the Premier League.
But I don't know how to place it. Because some teams like Arsenal, Manu, Man City, maybe it's, let's say, a bit of Aston Villa and Liverpool, if they win or don't win, it doesn't have an impact on them. Because already we have already known what after this game 35, that's something we already know what will happen to the Champions League spot. But the problem is now from number 6 till number 12.
So crowded.
Because it's 1 point. If it's not 1 point, it's goal difference.
Yeah, because number 6, Brighton, 50 points. Bournemouth, 49. Chelsea, 48. Brentford, 48. Fulham, 48. Everton, 47. And Sunderland, 46. Hey. It's so crowded.
6 teams, all of them, they are fighting for a spot to be
in Europe.
6 teams.
Brighton, they will hold on. They'll get 1 spot in Europe.
Okay.
And either Bournemouth or Brentford.
Because there's no way I'm gonna count any team out. And then if this team if Nottingham Forest or Aston Villa wins their game and takes the Conference League, also they get a spot.
Yeah. By who is in the conference?
Not
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Also they win, they get a spot in the Champions in the conference.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it may go till number 8 now if things goes well. It may go till number 8 now because already 5 spots for Champions League. Let's say 2 spots as always for conference, plus maybe 1 team wins. If Crystal Palace wins, that's 3 spots, and then 1 for the it may go. That's what I'm saying. It's worse when you check what's up to be played for.
What if Chelsea wins FA?
Mm-hmm.
They will rob us 1 spot. They will
Champions League. No. It's
Europa. It's Europa.
And still, by the numbers, they're on the Europa already. So yeah, it doesn't make a big difference. Yeah. A difference is if they were not in the top numbers. Mm-hmm. But I don't see any there.
I mean, so game week 35, I think it has a lot of implications.
Starting it off hard and hot. I'm checking all the big games. It's Arsenal, Fulham. What's your thoughts there?
For me, I feel Arsenal might drop points.
Okay.
It's either a win for Fulham or a draw.
Because it's a derby, so it's a risky one.
And I'm not saying this from... Okay. I'm saying also this one from a hate point of view, and also from an analytics. As an analyst.
Okay.
Man, these guys, they are tired.
Okay.
They are tired. Mm-hmm. Because for the past 8 games, they have scored 1 goal per match.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not how you are supposed to be winning the league. So for me, I feel they will struggle against Fulham.
Okay.
So the likes of Chukwueze, Harry Wilson, Smith Rowe, their former guy, they're going to give them a lot of trouble.
Oof. I'm waiting to see what this guy, Iwobi versus Raul Jimenez, they're going to do on that.
Raul Jimenez.
Versus what they'll do.
Can you imagine, man?
Versus what they'll do in that front line. That's the people I'm just waiting to see.
So for me, I feel Arsenal will draw points.
Okay. For me, I just want a draw. I don't want them to be beaten. I want a draw. A draw is good for me. And then, big game, Manu versus Liverpool also. It's one of the biggest game.
Man, it's one of the biggest game.
If we secure a win, it's confirmed for us. We don't need to play the next 3 game weeks. We're already in the Champions League. But again, I'm like, okay, we are winning Champions League. And then we are going to play which game there?
After watching Bayern Munich and PSG. Hey.
And then I'm like, oh, you know what? Can we just go back to Europe a bit and then we pile up?
And we
grow slowly.
Man, to be honest, if Ineos, you're watching this podcast, we need massive recruitment.
Okay.
Those players, they cannot play in Champions League. After watching what Bayern Munich they are doing there and PSG, no.
So, and then if Liverpool wins that game, and then now they'll open the gap. Now it's Liverpool, Manu, and Aston Villa. Still also they are fighting. So it's one of that game which I'm like, it's a wide range. Team number 2, Man City versus Everton. Everton are playing at home. Goodison Park.
Man, I don't know, man. I think Everton, they'll make it difficult, but as usual, 70th minute,
they become sloppy.
They lose confidence strength. So Man City win.
Okay.
Hard fought win.
Because for me, I'm like, this is one of the games that a win, it's good for Man City because they need the points ASAP to get the cup. But also a win for Everton gives them a chance to
Europe.
So it's one of those games hard tackle. It's you better do it right. If not, it's looking bad for you. Aston Villa, Spurs. This is another game which has 2 implications.
For me, I'm thinking Spurs they might win this one.
Okay.
Based on Aston Villa performance they are playing in Europa.
Okay.
So I feel Aston Villa, they think they have already secured Europe spot. So they're gonna put more energy on the Europa match against Nottingham Forest. So I think Spurs, they might nick a win.
But also, they will want to have a Champions League spot. So for Villa.
I know they want, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends how game management it will go.
Okay.
If they play against Nottingham Forest, if they play well, then I don't know if they can carry. Because, Spurs, I think they might win this game. Okay.
Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest.
I don't know. I don't want to be I don't want Michael to throw. Michael, he has a dictionary. It's dictionary or archives. I don't know why
he has receipts.
He has receipts. Whenever you say something, whenever this thing backfires, he pulls one receipt and you're like, so I don't want to comment on this.
Okay, for me, I'm like, okay, Nottingham Forest beat somebody 5 goals. Today they're going to play against, on the day of recording, they're going to play against Villa. So I'm like, it depends with what will happen today.
And Chelsea, remember, they have lost 5 games.
Plus, they don't have a manager.
No, they have an interim guy.
So he's not a manager, yo. I was saying he needed to get he was on the FA game. He does not have the, I think they just, I don't know what happened. He does not have the credential to coach on the FA, but since he's on the academy, we have no option, man.
But this is there's chance for Nottingham Forest because they are playing Chelsea at their worst. They lack momentum, they lack form. So I smell blood also for Nottingham Forest. They might get something here.
Okay. Because for me, I'm like, a win for Nottingham Forest, it's because, okay, a win for these 2 teams now. West Ham, Nottingham Forest, and Leeds. Any win for those guys, it's more securing for them for avoiding relegation. But again, Chelsea needs a win like ASAP. Even if
to stop the bleeding,
no, I don't even. See, Shida, it's like how people now they're bantering them with the people who they bought. It's not looking good. So Chelsea needs something if they want to be on the Champions League, but also they need something. To cool the temperatures a bit because the temperature is so high on their side. Everybody was like, "Yo, we need to see. We know Chelsea. This is not the Chelsea we know. We need something."
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see.
Champions League as we finish off, man. Okay, if you never watched the Bayern vs PSG game, forget being a football fan. Even if you watch the highlights, you'll never get the adrenaline which we had. Even if you watch the highlights, even if you rewatch the game, you will never feel
like when it really happened.
I'm one of, it's arguably the 7-goal thriller. I'll repeat it again. The 7-goal thriller, arguably for me, the best game I ever watched in a Champions League game.
Man, it's been long since we experienced that kind of a game.
So I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to say a word for it. I just want to see second leg. I don't want to say at it's PSG gonna play a better game or Bayern's gonna play. Because did you see what Enrique said? Enrique after the game he came out and said we deserved to win that game. We deserved to lose that game, and we deserved to draw that game. And then when you check the conversation between him and company which they had, and they're like friends. You're like this game recognizing game.
Can you imagine game recognizing game? Did you see the conversation between Arteta and Atletico?
We don't need that.
But to be honest, man, I'm looking forward for the second legs. And man,
unfortunately, good part. We are going to start with the worst game, and then our soul will be revived. And like this week, we started with the good game.
Tuesday, it's the Haram Boys.
Yeah, and then Wednesday now at least. So that's the only thing which gives me hope. Like this week, we are starting with a bad team and then going to the good game. Okay, but I don't want to say any word for it.
I'm just saying, like, Arsenal fans, congratulations on qualifying for the Champions League final.
Okay,
they're gonna do it, man. They're gonna do it.
Let's wait and see. That's all I can say.
For me, I feel Arsenal, they are reaching the final of the Champions League. Based on, like they are playing at home. and they'll be more clinical.
Simeone is the worst guy. I'm saying this again and again. Simeone
I think
is
they
the
lost
worst
their
guy.
4-1 already. 2025.
That's what I'm saying. Simeone is the worst guy.
Unless he brings some...
Simeone is the worst guy, and I'm repeating it. He may just go to get one goal and the bus will be on. That's the worst part of Simeone.
Yeah.
He will just chase one goal or play a bus and wait for one counter. Because did you see what these three boys were doing? Alvarez, Lookman, and this
Griezmann.
guy, and Griezmann. If you watch that game, it was hold the ball, see the spaces, shoot the ball. Everybody running. Because Alvarez was sweeping those I'm like, oh. That's, I think, if he goes with that mentality and then plays a 4-4-5-3, 5-5, you know, I've seen Simeone even play 5-5-1. You know, that's the worst ball.
Man, he's gonna pack the bus. I have a feeling he will apply more anti-tactics.
That's what I'm saying. It's either... That's why I don't want to... Because I know what both managers gonna do. Except the game of this Bayern and PSG, I don't know what the manager is gonna think. What mentality? Because also it's less of the manager concept and what player themselves.
Yes.
That was because if you check the balls which Bayern Munich was scoring,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is player.
there were chances where if a small just pass, it's a goal. But the players were going for bangers of goals. Yani, like this one Olise, I was like, what is Olise going to do with this? Just give the ball.
What about Diaz?
Diaz was, I'm like, is this the Diaz of Liverpool? Or am I seeing the different
Did
person?
you see the cover? What is the cover? This Cavreleska, the PSG guy, number 7.
Who? I got his name right.
Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia.
Hey,
Kvarat.
man, I tried to look all of those goals. They were clinical. They were going from school.
The one that shook me. It's, I think, the Dembele, the one that hit the post and I'm like,
and then
even
he didn't move.
even though I was like,
He didn't move.
it's in.
Man, even the shortest guy scored a header. The PSG guy. He's very short, man.
Do it.
No, not Due. There is some Neves or something.
João Neves.
It's very short, and man, I'm telling you, the goals they were that game.
Spectacular goals.
I think that game, PSG and Bayern Munich, the managers were not involved.
Nah, it's me as a player.
That
And
was player.
Guys are saying, how am I gonna tell my kids that PSG removed the best players to get at Dembele, Due, and who's the other guy on the other wing?
The one you said, the Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia. How am I gonna tell my kids that the replacement of Mbappe, Lionel Messi, and Neymar?
Wow.
How am I gonna tell them? How am I gonna explain to them?
These are the replacements.
How good are they to be? Like, who thought somebody gonna replace somebody like a Neymar and become the best player? Who thought?
No one.
Who's gonna replace Mbappe? Who thought? Because everybody say Messi, it's Messi. Messi is the GOAT.
No one.
And then it's being replaced by Dembele, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
No one thought. Even me, I couldn't imagine like that.
But it's happening.
It happened.
Yo, finishing off Fantasy Premier League, I think you are... Okay, first of all, many of you, my guys, I'll not blame you.
Our season is over, more.
I'm 2 points. Guys, I'm number 52 in the league. The guys who captained Bruno. I have hit. I was, for the first time after the whole season, in page 1, and I was so happy. Monday came in, I went back to page 2, but at least number 52 now.
That time you scored 100 plus. We knew it's over for us. For me, fantasy, I have already closed it.
Okay.
For me, I've already closed it. Now I'm in free mode.
Okay. Man, I told you guys, I might be bad, but okay. Let me not jinx myself up. I'll be on the first page. Because I've seen the guys who are in front of me, it's only 4 points. That one I have a triple captain, I've not used it. And I have a bench who's I've not used it.
You wouldn't believe what happened to my triple captain. I captained Cole Palmer.
4 points.
When they had double week.
You got 6 points.
Can you imagine?
No, 0.
No, he played one game.
One game only.
And then the next game, he was not even on the bench. And because he was playing against Brighton, and last season he scored, I think, 3 goals against Brighton. Kiliniuma.
Guys were stats.
So that's how my fantasy season is ending. unless a miracle happen.
It's ending on a high note. Okay, so double game for those guys who did not know it. Man City tried to push it to get their double game week on earlier. I think 35 this week. These people say, you know what, we're not doing that. So double game week 36 confirmed, where Crystal Palace is gonna double up, and Man City gonna double up. So if you have a free hit, that's the best week to play it. If you have a bench boost, that's the game week to play it.
Game week 36, right?
Game week 36 is double game week, yeah. And if you have a triple captain still, that's the best game to play it. So it's up to you, man. I don't know.
But for me, I'm waiting for game 36 to
Okay.
play my bench boost. This is the only chip I have remaining.
Okay. So it's nice, man. I don't know. Which other players do you think that we need to see? We need to have?
For me, I'm going with because I don't focus on the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's
This
off the
is-
topic.
This is off the topic. But defense, Gabriel. Not Gabriel. This Man City kid.
Ornelli.
Yes. O'Reilly, Guehi. That's those you can target those players. In the midfield, the usual one. Bruno Fernandes is there.
I don't want to bring him.
I have the Nottingham guy. He's on fire now.
Gibbs White.
Yes.
I still have him, man.
Man, he's on fire, man. Gibbs White is there, man. Was on fire.
Okay.
In the midfield, Marmoush. No, not Marmoush. This is the Semenyo and this Chucky. Yes.
Okay. For me, I told you guys, I love Bruno, but since I love Manu more than FPL, I'm not jinxing up. So if you still want to, I only had him this week and see, he gave me an assist, but that is because I was just playing I just needed to have somebody in my team because I was playing a free hit. But on a normal kind of game, I'm not having Bruno. I don't love fantasy that much as Manu.
I love him so much, especially at this moment.
Okay.
Because I want him to assist, man.
Yeah.
I want him to take all free kicks, goal kick, even if it is possible.
So it's nice, man. I don't know. For me, I'm looking at it up on top. I'm thinking Thiago. We've seen Boyan what he did last week. Also, I had him. He's a good player to have. Watkins, I went for him, but he never gave me anything. I felt so bad, but I'm thinking
he can revive.
this week it's the game which he needs. And then Thiago they play against West Ham, which for me I think that he has gone like the Manu game. This guy did not have
it was not his day.
Yeah,
he could have had a hat-trick, man. It was not his day.
so that's one of those. And then so for me, I'm like this is one of those teams which I'm like Brentford guy. Go for Thiago Shade, Jensen, Matthias Jensen's one of those good to go for you. If you go to the forward also, I'm thinking Isak because now it's guaranteed.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back because now Salah is out, Ekitike is out. So definitely Isak is a starter. So if you go for him, good to go. Crystal Palace, Lance Transcend versus Mateta. I don't know who's going to start, but I think Lance Transcend is playing much better as compared to Mateta. And then Leeds, also they are on a good form. So if you want to do it, man, Calvert is a good place to go. And then in the midfield, I've just said Bruno Fernandes, guys, go for him. He's off my pick.
Gibbs White,
Morgan Gibbs White on my team already.
Semenyo is there.
Semenyo is already. Bruno Guimaraes, I had him, but I don't know what happened for him with the Newcastle guys.
No, Newcastle.
But Wits is a good place to go to. Wits. Manu, if you don't want to go to Bruno and if you don't have the money for Bruno, Casemiro is a long shot, but he's a good player. He's a good differential. It's a long shot, but he's a good player. If I don't know why Kuna did not play the other game, but if he's on the pitch, he may give the chance. Mbeumo, I don't see him that much. Yeah. So, but that's one player. And then Andy Elliott from Nottingham Forest also. Still go for him. As always, I have this guy from Wilson, Fulham. He's been my go-to-go guy, so still he'll be on the team to go. Yeah. I don't know. Mid defensive wise, Gabriel Van Dijk. If you have the money. That's something for these two. If you have the money, if you don't have the money, Lacroix, Crystal Palace, and keeping in mind they are going to double game next week, so he's a good player to go to. You can go to Mukiele, Sunderland, even though they were beaten, but this week they play against Wolves. It's a bad team, so he's a good player. Newcastle against Brighton, it's a hard game, but I'm thinking also if you have Thiaw or Danban, Botman, one of those players, I think they need to have a win, man. Or a clean sheet, yes. It's needed. Brighton also, if you have Van Hickey, good player to go to. And then differential-wise, this Mavara Panaus.
The West Ham guy?
Yeah, that's one. Hayden is a good player. He's a very good differential. He's giving defensive threats. And then Everton, good player also. And then Tarkowski and also Fulham. There's this guy, Anderson. He was given also last week play of the match. For a defender to be given the play of the match in a game,
You can imagine the performance.
You can imagine. Also, the other week, it's only that I don't know who saved the goal. No, somebody scored a goal the last minute of the game. That's why, but it was already given to him. So I'm like, yeah, those are the players to go to. Goalkeeper-wise, go to Rofus, even though they were beaten, or go to Raya. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't for me. What do you think? The captain of the week for this week?
Captain of the week for this. Who's Brentford are playing against whom?
Brentford, West Ham.
No. Captain of the week. Who did I choose?
Because for me, it's either Bruno Fernandes, us playing against Liverpool, or Thiago, Brentford,
Yeah, I'm thinking
or
of
Watkins,
I'm
even though they're playing against
Tottenham. I'm thinking of either Bruno or Thiago.
Yeah, so for
Because
me,
Thiago, he had a really bad game last week.
since I don't have Bruno, so Thiago will be the player, or I will go with Watkins. I'm thinking this week I had him. He gave me 2.4 points, captaining him, but I'm thinking it's overdue. He needs to have something. Yeah. So games of the week, early kickoff on Friday. Make your changes, man. Tomorrow, Leeds versus Burnley.
Leeds win.
Okay.
And I think Scott Parker, the Burnley manager, is already leaving Burnley. Confirmed.
I saw that thing.
Maybe 1 hour ago.
Somebody a bant on the group. Somebody said that. I think.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah. So and then Brentford versus West Ham. A very hard game for both. A very hard game for West Ham, but they need a win. So it's a very good game to watch it out. Yeah. So I'm thinking Brentford will win, but it won't be an easy game. Yeah. Nottingham Forest, Newcastle. Sorry, was Brighton.
Man, I'm going for a Newcastle. No.
Brighton win?
Brighton win.
Man, I think Newcastle needs to have a win. They just need to have a win.
Those are four losses in a row.
Two of them at their home. And it's back to back. They just need to have a win.
Man, Brighton, I'm going for the team in form.
Okay. Wolves vs Sunderland. After a week, what happened to Sunderland? 5 goals?
Sunderland, they need to bury the shame.
Wolves will cry.
Pray for Wolves.
Yeah. And then the biggest game on Saturday, it's the London Derby. Arsenal vs Fulham.
2-1 to Fulham.
0-0 or 1-0 for Fulham.
Chukwueze. Iwobi.
I have the love for hate watch, but it's not to that extent.
No.
So only one, I think a goal. It wouldn't be that heavy. It wouldn't be that much goals to be scored. And then on Sunday, man, I'm hating this week Sunday football.
Which
First
one they
game
put?
at 4. Sorry, Bournemouth vs Crystal Palace,
Bournemouth win.
and then Manchester United versus Liverpool at 5:30.
Why 5:30? I'm still at work. I will go. I mean,
I'm still debatable. I don't know. But man, it's early. But we need to do it. Hate watchers, after tumewatch game ya Arsenal, tupatana ni game ya Manu. We do the same thing. And then there's Aston Villa Fulham, Spurs at 9. So that's by 9, 10, 11. Okay, I can watch it.
At least they could have kept Manchester United at 7
or 7. Yeah, I don't know why they're keeping that long range. And there's no game on the midway at that time.
At 7, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's all right.
So what's your name? Aston Villa, Spurs?
Spurs win.
Okay.
Yes, they need the points badly.
I'm giving Villa.
Hey,
I'm giving Villa. And then on Monday,
Pep boys.
Still, we still at work, man. It's 5 o'clock. But we're corporate to Naumia. Chelsea vs Nottingham Forest.
A game on Monday at 5?
At 5 p.m.
Monday's holiday?
Nah.
It's just a normal day?
Yeah.
How they put 5? What is going on?
It's 4th May. If it was 1st May, if it's 1st May tomorrow, it's Labor Day. I don't know.
Okay. Nottingham Forest win.
I'm giving Chelsea.
Man.
I'm giving Chelsea.
For me, I feel Chelsea... They are there for the taking.
Okay. And then finishing it off, it's Everton versus Man City. Man City needs a win. Everybody knows that. Chelsea needs a point to prove.
Everton.
Everton have a point to prove. And then Man City needs a win. So I'm like, it's a hard game. Because Everton hasn't been easy to any team. And you know what? Pep just needs to have this trophy. He may go for a try, treble.
Treble.
Yeah, so I think Pep is it's undebatable. It's debatable to not think Pep gonna win this game.
It's a really difficult game, and I think Man City they will grind out a win.
Okay.
From what do we say? Individual brilliance Yeah, this is where one Semenyo, one Chucky brilliant moment.
Okay, and you
takes
get the goal.
game, yes.
Okay, but they have many players who's gonna just punch something from nowhere and they make it happen. That's the good thing with them. They don't rely on one person. They have many guys to do it. It's either Ornelli, it's either Chucky, it's either Mamush may come in, Savinho may come in, Doku may do thing. You know, they have so many players who gonna spark that game. That's the good thing with him. And then Pep just know how to do the mind games. He's good at that. So whatever happens, man, hopefully we get the 3 points. For me, I'm like, also let Man City win their games. Also let Chelsea,
Arsenal win their
games. Mm-hmm. It will be fair enough than us wishing one team to be not on the same page. So let it be fair enough.
Okay, then.
Yeah. So it's good, man. And then thanks, man, for all those guys who are checking it out of us when we were on the live. I was so surprised. One game, Bayern Munich, I was having like 50 guys on live. Yesterday, I was struggling to have 4 people on live yesterday. You guys were sleeping.
Man, you know, haram football.
Yeah. So, man, the big shout out. And then this week, Saturday, Arsenal vs Fulham. We're going live, man. 7:30 Saturday, so I'll be live. And then on Sunday, Manu, Liverpool. Also, that's a game to watch. Monday, Man City, I need to sleep so that I can have the energy to...
energy for haram.
On Tuesday. Tuesday and Wednesday. Man, I just need to have a small reset.
Man, it's marathon week for
Okay.
football.
Okay, and then, hey, you guys, bana, kama ni youth, chukua kura, man. Kuwa kadi. That's a thing. And then, watu wangu wana kuru. Hey, potholes here and there, man. It's going bad for you guys, yo. So, take your card. And then we see what happens. And big thanks for you guys. Check us out in all the social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, the Triple Cup Podcast, and each and every social media platform. See you. We are out. Adios. Till next week.
Tuko kadi.
Yeah.